Hey there viewers, Tanner here, and welcome to my first ever unboxing slash first look video. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the Sparrows Tuxedo. Obviously, I've already opened it, so I'm recording this intro after I've actually already opened it. But the actual video involves me unpackaging it and everything. I've always been sort of interested in picking locks ever since I started working with locks at Lowe's in the hardware department, because I'd always rekey them, and after I learned how they worked inside, I was like, this is really cool. And I felt like I could almost figure out how to open them without having the keys. And then after finding Bosnian Bill on YouTube, I was just like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy me some lockpicks, and I'm going to learn how to pick them. So that's sort of the introduction to my first hobby that's going to be featured on this channel, which is lockpicking. So let's go take a look at the Tuxedo and see what all it has to offer. I found it kind of funny that Sparrows sent the envelope with the price right on the front and the entire contents. It says $51, but that's Canadian, so I actually only spent like 40 something, 45 I think. But yeah, let's get into this guy, see what we got. So immediately I'm guessing this is a packing slip. Actually, that might have my address on it. It does. We'll cover that. So you can see I got the Tuxedo and the set of tension bars. And we'll go ahead and dump out. There's our tension bars. And here are the rest of them. Looks like they give you a nice little sticker. How cool of them. And let's see if we can just get this guy to come open. So they don't have all the picks in the case. They give you the case separate. And there are all the picks. And then our cool little sticker. Isn't that nice? Just set that guy up there. A little bit of advertisement for Sparrows. So it actually appears that all the tension wrenches were kept separate from the picks. So here we've got a couple of Z tension wrenches and then a few L's. So we probably have mediums, shorts, and longs of each. So yeah, let me take a double check of these guys. Yep, we got small, medium, and large. So here you can get a better look at the different tension wrenches they gave us. These are the L's. The Z's are exactly the same, except you have a short and a long on each side. So let's actually take a look at the picks and the case that they gave us. The case is pretty solid, actually. And it's a lot smaller than I thought. Feels like it's pretty good construction. Really strong Velcro. And here you can see it just has all of the picks tucked right inside there. So we'll go ahead and pull all these guys out and set the case over here to the side. And lay out our picks. So all of these picks are 0.025 except for one, and let me double check these guys, except for this one. This guy right here is a short hook that is in 0.015, which is good for getting into Euro locks and other small things. You can see it's got a lot of flex to it. So at the basic level, we've got two short hooks. These are both great for single pin picking and anything that you can't just rake open or bypass or that sort of thing. Then here we have a half diamond. We have a triple peak or a Bogota, which is considered one of the best rakes out there. You can do a whole lot with it. We have this guy right here, actually. I'm going to move him right here instead. This is actually a hybrid between the short hook and the diamond. So you can see there it's actually got a slight bend and then half of a diamond kind of, or like a quarter of a diamond. And then we have our L rake or the city rake. And we have the snake rake, which is called by Sparrows the best snake rake. So apparently it's good for getting into best locks. So while we have this all open, we'll go ahead and take a look at the tension wrenches I got. We have this guy here, which is a hard L. It's got a short end with a serration at the top. These are all designed for top of keyway. This guy can go a little bit deeper if you need deeper tension, or you can just get in further with it. You could actually do bottom of keyway with this here, so it's sort of like a hybrid. I'll probably end up keeping this one in the kit at all times, especially if I start carrying this. This guy's similar to the last one, except it doesn't have the serration or the depth stop right there. So you might get hung up on the first pin using this one, but if you don't have enough room to get this guy in there, then it might be nice to have this one around. And then both of these guys are identical. They're both just top of keyway. One is a little bit longer before it gets to the end, but a little bit shorter height-wise. And you can tell this one is a little bit taller. But they both have the depth stop on them, and they're identical. So obviously, like I said, I'm not a professional lock picker, and I've never even picked a lock in my life. But once I start fiddling with this and picking some locks and making some more videos of me doing that, I will be putting out a full review of my thoughts on the Tuxedo. And I will also probably post a video of me polishing up some of the picks if I find that they need it. And I think it'd be cool if you guys came along for the journey and saw me probably embarrassing myself trying to pick some locks and maybe learn something along the way. So if you digged it, feel free to subscribe, hang around for more, and thanks for watching.